we're thinking about?
Yeah.
Because I know when you speak all over the place, and you talk about this in the preface, that these are the questions that you would get asked. So talk about that really
Sure.
briefly.
Well, let me go back a long time, 20
Okay.
years ago, when I was a pastor, and a lot of people started coming through our doors who were not already committed Christians.
Yeah.
Some were from the 12-step world, some were from the university, and they had questions,
Mhm.
and I gave my best answers, and they would leave my office, and I would think, I'm sure they're not going to buy that. Because I realize my answer, honestly, doesn't do justice to their question. And so those questions have stayed with me. And in this book, I'm trying to get these questions out on the table. And here's the thing I'd want to say to the people who get very upset about that. It's okay with me. Look, if all I want to do is say, we got to talk about this.
Yeah.
And if you think my answer's not good, you don't have to get mad at me.
Right.
You can say, boy, I really don't like your answer, and here's why, here's why. I mean, we can be friends and brothers.
Right.
You're helping me.
Mhm.
I won't be defensive if you say that. If you tell me I'm of the devil and I'm going to burn and I'm apostate, but it makes it a little harder to have a conversation.
Which you've gotten before.
Yeah, I get that.
Yes.
But if you just say, I don't like your answer, and if I say to you, well, what are you thinking about?
Yeah.
You say, well, here's what I'm thinking. And I can say, gosh, that's better than what I was thinking. That's good. Or I can say, well, I thought about that. Here's why that doesn't work for me. We can, like the scripture says, iron sharpening iron.
Yes.
We can both become better off. So that's why, to me, here's one way to say it. This, to me, is the struggle for both conservative evangelicalism and institutional liberalism. Neither of them are going anywhere. One is stuck with a set of answers, and the other is stuck with a set of institutions. And they're not going anywhere. And my question is, what if the Christian faith is not a static thing, but is actually a movement? I mean, after all, the prime command, the prime directive is follow me. And if Jesus is still leading us, and I think he is, remember he said to the disciples, I have many more things I want to tell you. You can't bear it yet, but the Spirit will guide you. So we're being guided by the Spirit. Then what we're supposed to be is a stream, a movement going somewhere. And that happens through conversation. And that's nothing new. The fact is, if you study church history, it's not the group of right people versus the group of wrong people. It is constant questioning, new discovery. We're not enemies. Even if we disagree, we're conversation partners. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, Brian, I appreciate you so much meeting with some little blogger, youth pastor, and just taking time out of your day. And I really appreciate the book and just the heart that goes into it. And just so thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
And thanks for listening to another 12-ounce interview. We want to give Mad City Coffee a great thanks for letting us film here in Columbia, Maryland. And thanks for watching. Tune in again for our next 12-ounce interview. Thanks and God bless. Bye now. Hey, thanks for listening to another 12-ounce interview. Hey, make sure to go into theordainedbarista.com and become a subscriber to get further 12-ounce interviews. Thanks.